Hi everyone, so welcome to another craft haul video. So I just wanted to show you my latest craft haul from Kokorosa Studio, and don't forget to use ICE20 and that will get you 20% off your order. So first up we've got well, I'm going to show you the freebie one first. This was my little freebie. If you spend so much money, you get like a freebie, either a stamp or a die or whatever. So this was like a freebie die that I had, which is quite cute. Little Christmas candles, and this would be great for Christmas actually. And we don't have to use it for Christmas, but I think it would be great for Christmas. So these measure, and I'm not sure, where these are because I didn't actually order these. This was a freebie. So this is just under 2 1/4 wide by 2 1/8, and then this one here is about 2 3/8 by approximately 2 inches, roughly 1 7/8, something like that. So that's a little candle die. So then these are the ones I actually ordered. So this is a butterfly, and you know I love my butterflies. This is like a butterfly wreath thing, but I saw the picture of it on, somebody made a card with it on their website, and I really quite like it. So this measures approximately 4 1/2 inches, obviously all the way around, and then you've got this middle section here which you can obviously use or not use, and that cuts out little butterflies as well. So you don't have to use that if you don't want to. You could just use the outside bit and not have this bit because it all snaps out. So I'll show you now what I made with this card. Okay, so this is the card I made. So I used the die in the middle there, and actually it cuts this outer ring and then this inner circle. You can probably see the line. You can see the line there, just in between the dots and this ring. So that actually, so it cuts out a circle and it cuts out this ring with the butterflies on it. So you can have them separate if you want to. So this is the card I've made. So yeah, so that's what I made with that one. So next up we've got this one, which is a snowflake die, and I like this because you've got the actual outer shadow as well as the actual snowflake. So at its widest point this measures about 3 3/8, and so yeah, but I really like the snowflake. I think it's really nice and as a good size as well. So obviously you can cut your snowflake out and then you can stick it, you can cut your shadow out, stick your snowflake onto your shadow. So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I'll show you the card now that I made using this die. So this is the card I made. I actually did this on a live stream. So as you can see, that beautiful snowflake comes out really well. And I love the fact it's got the little shadow for it because it just really sets it off. It really does help it. And yeah, so this is the card I made. It's a little gift card holder. But yeah, so that's the card I made with that. When you poking out your snowflake, just be really careful because these are quite delicate. So you just need to, you can't do it in a hurry. But it comes out, it pays off, and it comes out really nicely. So yeah, so that is the card that I made using that die. So next up we've got this bubble die. So this measures approximately 4 inches. And so I just thought this was quite cool because it's the same bubbles as, I've got like a corner bubble die. I've got just like a border, like a panel, I suppose, a bubble panel die. So this is like the third one in the bubble set, but I thought it was quite good because obviously you can use them all together. I thought with this one as well, it might be quite nice if you put little gems in it, and I was considering doing that with one of the other bubble ones. But I think it's really flexible because automatically that is to me kind of like a bauble wreath for Christmas, but obviously you could use that for birthdays as well. So very, very versatile and flexible. So yeah, I'll show you what I made with this die. So with the bubble circle die, I actually didn't go for the Christmas option, which I was thinking I was going to do. I went for a mail thank you card because I actually don't have very many mail thank you cards in my drawer, in my stash. This card shape I've actually got a video for, so check out my tutorial for that. But as you can see, what I've done is so the silver are actually from one of the other bubble dies that I've had. I can't remember which one, and I'd actually kept them because what I've done is I've put some double-sided tape behind the card before I've cut it, and then I've die cut it out, and then I've kept all of my circles, which then means I've got these like flat, you know, glittery circles, and I've kept my blue ones as well, and I've just added them in sort of randomly around just to give it a bit of a, you know, a bit more of a presence on the card. So yes, I really like the way that turned out, but as I said, I could really see this as a Christmas wreath. I think that would be really good, but as I'm showing you here, you could use it for any kind of card. Next up we've got this one, which is like a pine cone, and again I thought this was quite nice. Again, great for Christmas, also great for autumn as well, because you've got obviously the pine cone there, but you have sort of got a bit of Christmas tree type thing. This is this measures 5.5 by 3 3/4 approximately, and it looks like it actually cuts out a frame, and then you've got these bits, so it's like a frame, kind of like a frame die. But again, if you wanted to, and I'm sure on the card that I saw they had actually not used this bottom frame, they kind of just used the top bit, so you could do that if you wanted to, and you could cut little bits of pine cones out, so you can cut it out of one colour and then cut the pine cones out of another colour and stick them on the top. So it's sort of, you know, quite versatile again, lots of things you could do with it. So I'll show you now what I made with this one. So I kept this simple with this die and just did, well, I say simple, I haven't done anything fancy fold wise with the actual card itself, but the die, I cut it all out of the green card, and then I cut it out of the red and just trimmed round the inside, so that I trimmed all the leaves off and the pine cones. I just had the border, and then I then cut out of gold just the 3 fir cones and then just stuck them on separately. So I've ended up with a nice kind of, you know, sort of inlaid, you've got different layers there, and then just finished it off with a topper. And then last but not least, we have this set of dies. Now I keep seeing this set and I keep not ordering them, but this time around I was like, nope, I'm going to order them because I really like them and I think that they could be used lots of times. So each panel, because it's 3 panels, is about 5.5 by about 3. So about 3 by 5.5 inches, and they're all the same. And then obviously it's size wise. And then you've got your little deer, which obviously pops out. And then you've got like the back trees, the middle trees, and the front trees, and you can layer them up. And I love a bit of a scene die, and so yeah, I was really excited to order this. It's a really nice little set of dies, and again, you don't necessarily need to use it just for Christmas. You could use it for all sorts of things. So yeah, I just thought it was really nice. A nice little sunset in the back might be quite nice, or a shadow box card might be quite good with that. So yes, I'll show you now what I made using this die. Then with the 3-piece trees and deer die, I've made this card, which is similar to the one I did with the palm trees, but I've just done one that's the other way around, and it pops up like that, and it's basically like a 3D, you know, like a box card type thing, but you've got all your different layers there, and I put acetate on just to strengthen them up really. You don't need to put acetate, and actually I normally would rather not do acetate because you do get that reflection, but you could always layer up your die cuts and then that would make them more sturdy. But yeah, I really like the way it's come out, and it just folds flat for posting, and it will fit in an envelope for a 5 by 7 card. And there will be a tutorial coming up for this soon, so stay tuned for that one. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed all the different makes that I made using the different dies. Don't forget to use ICED20 to get 20% off your order. It also helps me out as well, so if you can use that code, that would be great. Helps me keep going on with the channel. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Also leave a comment down below and share this video with somebody else who you think might enjoy it. And I will see you again next time. Bye!